Alright, so welcome to my playthrough of Mass Effect. Like I said yesterday in my first video, I was going to be doing the Mass Effect trilogy. So here we go, we're going to start out with Mass Effect 1 on PS3. I really hope that they come out with a collector's edition or something for PS4 eventually, because I think this game is beautiful on PS3. I feel like it could be so much better on PS4. But anyways, so Mass Effect is my favorite game of all time. Favorite game trilogy. Number 2 is my favorite by far. Then number 1, and then number 3. I can't wait for number 4. The screenshots that came out are beautiful. I mean, everything about that game looks great. So, in anticipation for that, because I think it's coming out next year. I'm not sure if it is or not, but I'm pretty sure it's coming out in like 2015. That's what I saw on Reddit, at least. So I'm gonna get these done before then, and then hopefully you guys will enjoy it and come and watch me do my Mass Effect 4 playthrough. So, I am going to start a new career. Oh, I should have changed some of the settings. I'll just do that one. I need to go back. I don't want this to be too difficult. I've beat it on Nightmare, so is it a Nightmare in this one? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not sure though. I beat on the highest difficulty. I know that. But for the sake of YouTube and not making you guys sit through me dying a bunch or making this too boring, I'll just put it on normal. Motion blur, film grain, I really should have had this done before I started the video. I'm so sorry. Fine, I hope. I'll check the video later, and if it's too loud for the next part, I'll just turn it down a little bit. So, without further ado, let's start a new career and get this going.
Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Alright, I am just going to use the default John Shepard. That's what I always do. I like it to be like a movie, and since they made them like this, I'll just use the default.
Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete.
It's easy. Look at that. Wow, that creation took about 5 seconds. Also, I am listening to the TV in the background because that's where my audio is coming from, because there's a slight delay when I'm recording this. So I hope you can't hear it. If you can, just let me know, and I'll try and fix that for the next video. I love these loading screens. This is by far, if I had to live in any universe, in any video game, movie, anything like that, it would definitely be Mass Effect. I mean, it's so amazing, just everything in this universe, and I would love to be a part of it.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
I'm gonna be honest, I hated this text because he was on there for like 2 seconds. It's terrible. Like, it pops up and then it's just gone. It's literally disgusting. I love this. 5 minutes into the video, and we're just now starting.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is
Look
green.
at that badass pose. Love it. I never knew if this was really difficult. Like, it doesn't look that hard. Maybe that's just because Seth Green makes it look so easy. Because really, that didn't look very difficult at all.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged.
Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me.
Systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Silas gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your
It really
jumpsuit
makes
on the
no
way out of
sense.
the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
What should I do? What should I do? Should I be good, bad, or neutral? I'll just say you're overreacting. Yep.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so what are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Ooh, that's awkward.
For a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Ooh, that's a sick burn. That was a sick burn. Oh wow, this is... My controller's kind of messed up. Right thumbstick. So we're gonna have to deal with it for this video, and then I'm gonna have to switch controllers to my...
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on him.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down
It's
in
so
the
fun.
yard.
This dude is so racist in the first game. Like, he hates all the aliens.
About this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors, cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Super true, though. Like, this guy, for a racist ass, he's like really right about this.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain
Whoa.
Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself.
He probably shouldn't be complaining about the fact that he's here then. I just feel like maybe that's something
He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain.
It is kind of true. That would be kind of fishy.
Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shape.
I'm a follower, so I'd probably just go with the flow. But
I don't like it.
I would definitely be a little suspicious of something.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Wow, he was screaming at me.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a
And by Doc, I mean Corporal Jenkins.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
It's just another mission, bro. No,
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War.
I'm gonna have to rush on through this conversation, I think.
He usually only
On
speaks
this video now. And I want to keep it under 15 if I can do anything about
all
it.
by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to
They're like the
preserve
Navy
and
SEALs.
protect galactic stability.
Protected at any cost.
Or
Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
no, they're like the Expendables.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
This is like
It's very peaceful,
Sylvester's.
Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me.
Oh,
That's
he's
why I
probably
moved
missing
on.
that now.
Even paradise gets boring after a while.
Well, he will be in like 40.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No
I
real
love
danger
the
there.
fact that, like,
Gotta be
in the
something
third
else
game
going
when we
on.
go back to Eden Prime,
Spectre
it looks
on board.
nothing
I'm
like
so wound
the
up.
Eden
Can't
Prime
wait
that
for
we...
the real mission to start.
Like, it really doesn't.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything
Easy
will
for
work
you
out.
to say. You proved
No, I
yourself
didn't.
on
Okay,
coups.
sorry.
Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Yeah, don't play hero, bro.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Gonna be a really big part of the game later on. Alright, so I am going to it right here. I'm under 15 minutes, which is what I wanted. And I will record the second part probably right now, in fact. So I'll hopefully have out a few parts today. Not just the first. Because I want to get these out because, like, oh gosh, I'm going to take a while with this game. So it's going to be a lot of parts. So if I do it like one video a day or even 2 videos a day, it'll take way too long to get through the entire trilogy. So anyways, thank you for watching. If you liked it, leave a like. Make sure to comment. Again, like on my last video, tell me what I'm doing right, what I can improve on. Share this to like Twitter, stuff like that, so other people can come and view it. So anyways, thank you for watching and have a